It's funny because I watch a lot of Gold Rush. I've been watching since the show started 12 years ago, and they follow Tony Beats up in the Yukon, and they did an episode of The Dirt, which is like their behind the scenes of the show. So it's about gold miners, basically, to summarize it very quickly. Tony Beats has one of, if not the largest gold mines in all of Canada, and probably one of the largest in the world. And his graveyard of vehicles, as he said in the Dirt, there's more money tied up in the old vehicles that are sitting there for parts than most people will have in their lifetime.
My father-in-law is quite the collector. He has a very large inventory, as he likes to call it.
Yep.
And to some, it may look like a large, disheveled pile of junk. However, he can tell you just about anything and everything that's there, where it is, what's inside of it, where it came from, when he got it, and what it's going to be used for.
And it comes in handy when you need to get something for something about the same that might work, and something comes off there and you can put something else back to life, and it's crazy.
Him and I play this little game where I'll get on the tractor and move a few things here and there. So then I'll see how long it takes him to notice, and then he'll get upset, and then he'll find another trailer or something to park in the spot that I just opened up, just so we can go back and forth. It's a good time. I moved in right next to my in-laws. Like, I can see their house from ours, next to my in-laws. I will say, however, though, that it's been an absolute blessing. They're amazing people. They've been absolutely wonderful to us, and I wouldn't have it any other way right now. So, but it does pose a few challenges here and there.
I can believe that. I lived in my in-laws' basement for little under a year. When my wife and I moved back to Bismarck and we're looking for a place, we moved back during the oil boom, so finding a place was near impossible. So we lived in my in-laws' basement for about a year until we found our first place and such. So there were nice things about it. I didn't have to cook for like a whole year. But there were downsides to it.
We did the exact same thing. Never again.
Yeah, exactly.
For a second, I thought that you were going to mention about the relocation of various discs in the collection here, because he's threatened to do that several times. Because much like what you're saying, to a lot of degree, I've built, taken it down, rebuilt between moves so many times and had to reposition some things for spacing issues that to some degree, I know where everything is. If you tell me a random movie that I have in the, I don't remember how many I have. Stand by one, because I have to keep it all tracked within an app. That way I know. Okay, so I have 841 841 movies between Blu-ray, 4K, and straight DVD. So then going through the collection here, just to make sure that I don't buy the same movie 2 or 3 times, like, I was looking for this movie. It's on sale. I should buy this. Yeah, I've done that a couple times. And then, get home and I'm like, oh, man. Yeah, and just go back to wherever I bought it and take it back.
Kara, I do have to confess, I have on occasion rearranged your DVDs and Blu-rays.
Aha. I knew it.
See, what we need to do, Howard, is we need to get the missus to let us into his cave of wonders there when he's
No,
not
that's a
home.
different show. That's a whole other show. We can't go there. That's not copyrighted, permitted for this show. We can't go there.
You have been listening to a UA production of Beer, Blues, and BS. If you enjoyed the show, help others find out about it by rating the show or leaving a review at your podcast listening service of choice. Thanks for listening, and may your glass never be empty.